Health Unit here at Prairie View A&M University within the Cooperative Extension Program. Today, we are going to demonstrate 2 dishes for you from A Taste of African Heritage, Jollof rice and African Heritage spicy chickpeas. We are so excited about the Oldways curriculum, Taste of African Heritage, because it takes the natural foods from the African diaspora and creates beautiful, delicious dishes. So it teaches culture, African culture, as well as gives people a healthy dish to improve their lives and taste buds. We hope that you enjoy the videos, enjoy the recipes, and create them in your home. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Janelle Elviveri, and I am a Nutrition Education Associate with the Smart Eating Active Living program here at Prairie View A&M University. Today, I will be making a recipe from the A Taste of African Heritage curriculum. The recipe will be the jollof rice from Lesson 1, Herbs and Spices. You can use herbs and spices in the place of salt to give your meals more flavor and more nutrients. So, as I mentioned earlier, I'll be making the jollof rice from Lesson 1 of A Taste of African Heritage. So let's get started. First, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to our skillet. And we're going to add 2 cloves of garlic. You can add more if you like. 1 onion. And we're going to cook this until the onion is translucent. So about 2-3 minutes. So now that our onion is translucent, we're going to go ahead and add 1/4 of a cabbage chopped up, 1 carrot, a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes drained. We're going to reserve the liquid, and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And we're going to mix that all in. So now that we have all of our ingredients combined, we're going to go ahead and add our spices. We're going to add a teaspoon of turmeric. Get the cap off. There we go. We're also going to add a teaspoon of thyme. And half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. So we're going to mix all these spices in, and we're going to cover it and let it simmer for a few minutes. this jollof rice, it is a traditional West African rice dish, and it's a hit at dinner, and it's layered with warm spices and seasonings, as you can see. So this meal, it's 284 calories. There's only 5 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, 97 milligrams of sodium, 54 grams of carbohydrates, 6 grams of fiber, 4 grams of sugar, and 7 grams of protein. So for this jollof rice, we'll be using brown rice, so you'll get a lot of fiber from that. Okay, so now that our vegetables are all cooked, we're going to add the brown rice. So we're gonna mix the brown rice into our vegetables. And if you like that juice from the tomatoes that we reserved, you can pour a little bit on. Or all of it. And give it a nice mix. Okay, so now that we have our rice mixed in with the vegetables and the spices, we're going to go ahead and serve. So here we have our jollof rice. You can have this all by itself, or if you like, you can serve it with some chicken or some beef or fish or whatever you like. So this is our jollof rice from Lesson 1, Herbs and Spices of the Taste of African Heritage.
Hello, I am Tiana Donaldson, your Harris County Family and Community Health Extension Agent, and today we'll be showing the African Heritage Spicy Chickpeas from the Taste of African Heritage Cooking Series. So let's get started. This is one of my favorites. So let's begin with the ingredients. So far we're going to be using 1 medium yellow onion, your spicy chickpeas. Well, your chickpeas, make sure you rinse them. A 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, a teaspoon of ginger, and 1 teaspoon of curry powder. And last, a little cilantro for garnishing. So let's get started. So we're gonna add a tablespoon of olive oil to your skillet. The skillet has already been heated. And I'm gonna add those onions in. So I'm going to cook my onions for about 2 minutes. I'm going to cook them down till they become translucent in color. Okay, so now for the fun part. We're going to add the spicy, hence African Heritage Spicy Chickpeas. So with the spices we have our curry powder, we have our ginger, and our allspice. So we're gonna add them all. Smells really good and fragrant. one of the best parts about cooking with spices. And now I'm gonna add into my tomatoes, my diced tomatoes. Get that mixed up really well. Allow the other ingredients and spices to become infused. Now, let's add those chickpeas, good source of protein. So now we're gonna cover this and allow it to simmer for about 7 minutes, allowing those chickpeas to become really tender. So time to serve up. And we're gonna garnish this with a little bit of some